This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Survivors of the Reject Apocalypse. Welcome back to the Real Rejects YouTube channel. Whoa, it's a trio of us today. That's right, Tara and I are back, and Roxy Striar is joining us for Season 2 of The Last of Us. This is going to be the noobs reaction. That's right, there are 2 sets of reactions for this series here on the channel. One set is the Gamers Expert reaction. That's going to be with Greg and Andrew and Aaron Alexander. And then you got us over here with the noobs reaction. Haven't played the games.
Non-gamers.
All we've seen is the first season of the show. We covered the first season in this fashion as well. If you want to get the expert take, the game spoilers and references all the way throughout, that's going to be Sunday nights with Greg and Andrew. Then Monday mornings, if you want to see us get wowed by all the discovery, you can come on over here. And just thank you guys for embracing this format last season. It was the rare show that allowed us this opportunity, and it was super fun, I think, for us to be introduced to this world, and you guys have been really great about not spoiling things and keeping our experience fresh and exciting. Before we hop into this, we do like to check in. Roxy, I'm going to check in with you first because you are joining us.
Yeah.
You are an addition. You are the expansion pack, the DLC. Are you excited? How do you feel today going into this?
I bullied my way onto the show.
You know? That's
Well,
what it takes to survive.
Listen, here's the truth about me. I watch 120 shows a year. That's a real number. I try to make sure I watch 10 shows a month every month. So I think that I am not in any way, shape, or form an expert on The Last of Us. I'm a TV girl, and this is one of the best shows of the last 10 years. So this gets me so jazzed. I mean, when you guys invited me to the team, I honestly felt like a kid who was being picked in class for sports. Like, oh my God, they want me. They like me. They really like me. And then I found out everybody else was also doing the show, and then you guys probably just felt bad not inviting me. But I'm so amped. I'm so excited. This is like the greatest. So thanks for having me.
Heck yeah! Thanks for jumping in with us. And Tara, we're back in action.
We're back at it. Of course, we want you here. Rox, the TV gal.
Hey, it's
She's
the Scream
gonna
Queens and John.
Run it down for us. And yeah, I feel good. Just came back from doing the old Harry Potter podcast with Gregory.
Oh, how'd that go?
That would be out by now, by this video. That was fun. Tell the people how you are, John.
I'm good. I've been looking forward to this. It's been a pretty good, it's been, you know, my day started early today, but it's been a good, productive day so far. And yeah, like I'm looking forward to this show, obviously, because the first season was really gripping. But 2, to be able to mix it up like this and to have, you know, you guys flanking me for this experience is going to be a fun prospect in general. And yeah, I'm excited for the discovery.
What does
of it
flanking
all.
you mean?
You know, it's like
on the sides.
Yeah, one on either side.
Like flanky, you know?
Like we'll flank you. We'll get on either side of you and cover.
It sounded hot.
You know? How do you flank?
I love it.
Leave it in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this here video and subscribe. Hit the notification. Oh, wait, no, subscribe.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
That's right. I got too many people in my periphery.
Flank everyone you see.
Flank all of the buttons to get notified when more of these reactions comes your way. Also, gang, if you want to get the full and complete Last of Us experience, you can do that over at patreon.com/therealrejects. Just want to say another thank you. There's a lot of thank yous. I feel like gratitude is a good flavor, and more gratitude to you guys for joining us over there. Not only for the content, there's a lot of fun exclusive content that we offer, but even if you don't want to support that way, or you can't, whatever it is, we understand. Also got social media rocking all the time. Roxanne, killing the game.
At Real Rejects, at Real Rejects, at Real Rejects. We're even on Snapchat, y'all.
That's right. Come give us a follow. Let's hop in before stuff starts to hit the internet.
Let's go.
Swear to me that
Swear to
everything you
me.
said about the fireflies is true.
Oh no.
I swear.
God damn. You guys have a relationship based on trust.
Joel. Whew. So much happening in her eyes.
I know.
Okay.
Interesting they showed that again.
You regret lying, buddy?
I wonder if they shot this whole scene.
Like leading into whatever's
Yeah,
next.
but that's how we stopped it, so that's all we saw anyway.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, the
giraffe's
giraffe
back.
is back. I love this giraffe. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Dude, maybe Giraffes hold the key to the cure. Maybe we can synchronize one for their genome.
I love this score.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It makes me so uneasy. Caitlin Dever.
Dead fireflies.
I heard rumors about some kid he took that was supposedly...
That wasn't true.
Supposedly what?
Something not true.
God, that frame.
Because it isn't possible.
No.
Them with the crosses.
Even if it were, it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Not without...
Enough. You want to worry about something, worry about us.
Worry about The Last of Us.
Do we look for other fireflies?
This place was the Fireflies. Ed has a brother who runs an outfit in Seattle. A guy named Isaac. Supposedly he'd take us all in.
Oh, it's Joaquin Torres.
We're finding him. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's talk about how. Because here's what we got. He's a smuggler. His name's Joel or Joe. There's some confusion about that.
Without the internet.
6 foot tall, scar on his right temple. Oh, yeah, they said he's handsome.
Zaddy.
We should have gone right after
He
him.
drove away, Abby, in our only working vehicle.
And we were trying to save the wounded.
We didn't save anyone,
Oof.
did we?
Yikes.
In the grandest way possible, we did not.
Maybe the Seattle crew has resources. They could help us get some sort of lead.
He'll help me find him.
Yes, I'll help you find him.
Promise.
I swear.
We're gonna like follow this crew. Are we doing like a perspective shift?
I told you guys I knew one thing, so I'm not going to answer.
What does she know?
You couldn't torture it out of me.
Yeah, grab her.
Ideally setting up our hero to be absolutely the villain.
Slowly.
Oh, God. She means like kill him slowly, torture him.
When we kill him,
I knew it.
we kill him slowly.
Well, he did take out
Yeah, he
everybody
did.
she loves.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pissed. I don't blame her. I'd be angry too.
And an opportunity at the cure.
Someone F with the people like I know, I would want to kill him too.
Oh,
so-
Isabella Merced. What a crazy cast that they have going into this season.
That music.
And it's a, yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Were you guys Team Joel by the end of last episode? Or were you guys anti what he did?
I was definitely conflicted. I mean,
yeah.
it definitely seemed like,
I was conflicted too.
you know, I get it, but also seemed like Mans went a little off the deep end.
Because like in killing her, it could have saved like the world.
And it is like a cold-blooded, like calculated, just the way he's like moving through all the people and
Yeah.
just taking them each down one
He
by
was
one.
shut down.
With Marlene at the end and everything. Yeah, he
Yeah.
really went to town. I believe this is the same intro.
Yeah.
Felt pretty similar.
Just with different names.
HBO knows how to do a title sequence.
Yeah, they really do.
Whoa! Time jump. Get that tat.
Oh, get it, girl.
Whoa! Is that about to be a
Oh.
kip up? Whoa!
Dang. Oh, no.
Wow!
Yeah, girl.
Damn, with the
Oh,
stunt
yeah,
training.
yeah.
Whoa!
Yes.
This feels like they're not really fighting, though. It feels like they're training,
Are
right?
they doing like
Yeah.
intense sparring? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
He
And
go
he's
tap
going
out.
to tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap out,
Yeah.
brah.
Yeah.
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah.
We ride at dawn.
Why is she not? Hello?
Lost in a trance.
Boom, motherfucker.
First of all, okay means stop.
Sorry, I was in the moment.
Second, you can't boom motherfucker people who land a first hit on you.
Well, her voice has aged.
Square in the face, by the way.
Well, I can obviously take a punch, so who cares?
Sure.
Fucking hard, by the way.
I pulled it.
You pulled it?
Yeah, he pulled it.
Why?
Because I told him to.
Why?
Otherwise, he would have knocked you out. I don't want to have to explain that to Joel.
Don't do that again.
Okay?
Knock my nose bone in my brain next time.
Joel is still so protective of her.
Ain't going to the thing tonight?
Don't we have to? Because community and shit.
Oh, you're part of the community now?
Oh.
Seriously, though, if you are, we could use an extra pair of hands breaking down firewood for the cookout.
Oh, cookout.
Don't pull punches.
Never again.
Beautiful. Difference
Yeah.
in that dark room, bloody. Like, let's freaking go out to this like white
I
landscape.
was not expecting the snow when we just popped out.
Yeah, and it's like so dusty in there, and it feels like you're in the Old West, and now looks like an Old West town, but like flipped with the snow aesthetic. Yeah, and a Craig Mazin title card. Oh no, No. Don't touch that.
Our tech guy.
This is,
Sparks fly.
I'm like, they got networks of friggin' spores and tendrils and vines and
You don't
stuff.
know
Who
what
knows
it's
where that
doing,
message is
right?
going?
Hey, kiddo. Something go wrong out there?
The main lines are clay,
Hey.
all cracked to shit and full of roots.
Isabella Merced.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be out there in a minute.
What you doing?
Fixing these breakers. They were gonna chuck the whole panel, but all they need is new springs.
He knows what's up.
Before you mess with circuits, you gotta check if the wires are live. So how do you do that?
I licked them.
I was going to say that.
Voltage tester.
I liked her way better.
Can I ask a question?
Shoot.
Why is she angry at you?
She said she was angry.
Ellie?
Ah.
5 years later.
Your best friend, reckon she would have told you.
Nope.
Huh.
Well, I figure it's normal. Her being 19 and me being her what I am. I never got there with my own kids, so we're both just figuring it out for the first time is all.
That makes sense. So the springs hold the
The
levers.
thing is, I try. I know I'm a hard ass and maybe overprotective, and she's...
He wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, what did I do?
Oh no.
You know what you did, man.
You think it's about that? 5 years later?
It's got to be something else.
I can't hold myself responsible for another person's emotional state.
That is true.
But you are.
Are you in fucking therapy? Holy shit, you're seeing
I'm
Gail?
not in therapy. Jesus, go fix the main line.
It's okay to be in therapy.
It'll be okay.
Dina.
She's such a good actor.
She's in
everything.
Hot Girl, right? Or what in DC? She was cast as something, right?
Don't tell anyone I'm in therapy.
Eh?
And she was just in that Marvel movie that should not be named.
Madam Web.
or name it.
Always. Her web really do be connecting them all.
Oh, boy, getting
Damn.
going ham on it.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, the delay.
That delay was cool.
This scope is sick.
Tommy!
You're getting good.
Who's next?
Let's see.
I like that they've got a good relationship right now.
There's a cluster of them up by the road. One's broken away. You see him?
I wonder if Joel told Tommy what happened.
He's going uphill, so you gotta compensate.
Headshot?
Always.
Always. Double tap.
Ah.
A lot of them out there.
Yeah, I noticed. Probably following down Route 89. Maybe coming out of Alpine.
Don't you have to shoot again?
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that.
Hey, you just got the feet.
Taking you off patrols for a bit. Putting you on gate watch.
Gate watch.
What? Why?
Oh, because it's an important job.
Groupie's an important job.
You want it off on your own, Ellie. We have rules for
Oh,
reasons.
please. Dina does this shit all the time. No one's putting her on the fucking fence.
Oof.
I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, well, he can tell me.
I'm an adult.
By the way, you know I'm the one we should be least worried about when it comes to infected.
Hey, no, you swore. We don't talk about that.
I got bit.
Yeah.
Ellie, we don't talk about that.
It's not gonna
I
hold.
got bit, everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Why is she
Oh,
doing
shit.
that?
I swear, you and my brother, same goddamn fucking person.
Well, if we're the same person, you know you're not winning this. Put me on the patrol.
Alpine Run leaves at 1300.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll do it by the book.
Sure. Sure you will. I mean, it does feel like he and Ellie haven't talked in a while, or at least like they're not talking directly to each other. Where
Right.
it
Just
Just
counts.
about each other over and over.
Talking about each other to other people.
It's all they're thinking about, but they're not communicating. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
With the manpower that we have, I don't see any of this getting done until summer.
This window isn't keeping the cold
Tara.
out anymore.
Yeah, cock.
That's called YouTube.
We need to build faster.
See, we got this dial called the constructometer.
Joel.
The more you turn it, the faster we go.
And these people are fleeing collapsed settlements. They're fleeing infected. We're supposed to leave them out there?
If our lifeboat is swamped, yeah, we leave them out there.
Oh boy, what a debate.
If I could, I'd let them all in. And I'm working every damn day and night to make more space, you know that. But you gotta look after your own first, or you're no good to anyone.
Every apocalypse show ever.
Yeah.
Come here.
Cool sweater, brah.
And what's that?
The fence.
And what's inside?
People.
What's outside?
Monsters.
That's right. And how do we keep them out?
We shoot them.
Very good, little one.
You are your shoot monster.
Daddy!
There he is. Killer. Yeah. I miss you, boy.
Yeah.
What y'all up to?
Well, your wife wants me to build faster. You hunting or
Infected.
what, by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Secrets.
You keep getting those monsters, Benji.
Hey.
Oh, you got me.
It's cute to see him playful.
Joel, you were a refugee too.
It's like both arguments are valid. Same thing with the way the last season ended. Both arguments are valid. It's this whole show. It makes you question how you feel and where you stand.
It's good drama.
Yeah.
It's open!
Well, leave your front door unlocked like that.
It shows they're feeling safe.
I bet all of this stuff is really fun to play.
You want anything to drink?
What do you have?
Whiskey? Herbal tea?
Those are two of my favorite things.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
Did you guys know that she's in the show?
No.
What? Oh my God, what a gift.
Okay, Catherine, let's see.
Let's do this. The O'Hara-sans is on.
I know, with the studio.
She's in the studio?
Yeah,
Even
she's in the
what?
studios.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
You want to start or what?
That's therapy, of course.
Kind of worried about her because I didn't know she was in the show. Is she only in this episode?
Shaken stands
Yeah.
from in high school.
It's winter,
Aw.
Gail.
I never stopped Eugene. Man would grow buds the size of pine cones, sticky as glue.
He had that good shit.
Did you say the key
And
is glue?
accepted.
Sticky as glue.
Oh.
Didn't know psychiatrists were allowed to drink in these things.
Psychotherapist. Psychiatrists are the pill ones.
Yes. Good distinction.
I woke up this morning feeling sad. It's my first birthday without my husband in 41 years.
Wow.
Woof.
No response. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with her.
She comes home, shuts herself in the damn garage, which I should never have allowed her to move into. And that's it. Not so much as a hello.
An apocalypse ADU.
Even Dina asked me today, what's wrong with her? I mean, everyone can tell. Now that one treats me like a human being.
Oh.
He says, hello, gives me a smile, looks up to me, makes me feel like I'm a good guy, which I am.
These are normal people problems.
Like she's
Crazy.
my kid or something.
Oh, you're afraid you're not a good guy, though.
Oh, 19-year-old daughter. She's
Yeah.
acting toward me like every 19-year-old daughter has ever acted toward their dad, ever.
Yep. Normal people problems.
Are you just going to keep grouching on like this every time?
Aren't you supposed to be validating me or something?
I've done this long enough to know when somebody is leaving something out, and you are definitely leaving something out.
Yep.
Woof.
And you want me to validate
5 years
that?
ago.
No.
Tell her.
In fact, fuck no.
I mean,
Best therapist
yeah.
ever.
Therapist's supposed to push back if you're not on the up and up.
I'll just come back another day.
Should I say it out loud? Yeah, I should. You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
Yeah, damn.
I'm scared to say it, which is why I have to.
Relieved? What is it? Say it. What's the feeling?
You shot and killed my husband.
What?
You killed Eugene, and I resent you for it. Maybe a little more than that. I
Hate you?
hate
Wow.
you for it.
What a conflict of interest.
I know I should forgive you. Well, I've tried, and I can't because of how
Wow.
you did it.
Oh.
Wow.
And looking at your face, sitting in our home, makes me so fucking angry.
Damn. To bookend that with how the conversation started.
And now maybe there's a chance I can make things right with you. Your turn.
Tell her.
Say the thing you're afraid to say.
Oh, man.
Is there any way he says it right now? Is there
Say
any
it out
shot?
loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad.
I don't
Promise
know.
I will help.
Oh, man.
No, he can't. He can't. He cannot.
God.
Did you do something to her?
Oh, my. No.
He did do something.
Did you hurt her? Oh, God. Then what? What did you do?
Oh, no, he's not going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved her.
Yeah, that is what you did do.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Great scene.
What an unbelievable scene with two
Yeah.
unbelievable actors, one of whom we didn't know was in the show.
Also, I'm like, dude, you killed her husband and she's your therapist. What the hell?
Wild.
It's probably
What the-
slim pickings, Tara.
I know.
I don't think.
This is still like, what the heck?
Well, and that's what's scary about confessing to her is like, given
Exactly.
this world
Yes.
and the greater interest of everyone, like, yeah, white stripes.
But he honestly really did just tell her the
good
truth.
record. He told her a version of
He
the
didn't
truth.
tell her the whole story, but he did say out loud what happened.
In a sense, he said his version that he is like desperately trying to make the only reality.
There's more to it, but he did save her.
Hey,
I came to pick you up.
Oh, you're on this run.
Oh no.
Do we think they're friends or lovers?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think they're just friends.
Ooh, where'd you get the holster? Dominique traded some old boots for it. Should have kept the boots.
Nah, I'll be fine in the sneaks. Guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher.
There we go.
She likes her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, better. She with all that hardware. You're like courtesy Viper. I was actually gonna maybe watch them tomorrow night with him if you want to join. Patrol?
Oh.
Oh.
Bonk. This is my movies.
That was a fun dynamic.
Such a badass, just sitting there cleaning her guns. Puts a knife by the door. Love it.
Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Ellie.
Let her have a moment with the
Yeah.
horse.
Gotta say hi.
It's good for her humanity.
Doing a lot of work for you.
Guys, we got places to go, people to see. We can't be talking to Shimmer for too long.
That's fair. That's fair.
We're 5 minutes behind because of one or two of you, so I'll make it short. You're doing the Alpine Run. I know a couple of you are new to this trail, so listen up. Taking Route 191 down to Hoback.
She's already got a question.
She's me.
If you see one or two runners, that's fine. Clear them out. Anything worse, you come on back and we send out a squad. Understood?
You know you're only like 4 years older than us, right?
Just
Bro.
say understood.
Understood.
He's just doing his job.
Yeah. I don't feel like he was belittling or talking down to.
No, not at all.
Understood.
Today's all clear sign is yellow. Yellow, good. Green, bad.
Smart.
Yellow's my favorite color.
You take things a little more seriously.
Set an example for the noobs.
The others look up to you, too. For some fucking reason.
I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
He's an awesome character and very good to look at. Sorry.
I am offended.
Dreamy. There's a lot of dreamy people on this show, let's be honest.
Agreed. And we're off.
Wow. Into the volume.
That was a cool shot, the way they just did that.
So you going tonight? Yes, I'm going. Taking anyone?
Oh.
Question.
No. Why not? Kat's available. Why would I ask Kat? Because she's the other one.
Oh my God.
Oh,
The other one.
And she definitely left her mark. Right.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you're into someone else.
Yeah, you.
Tell you what, you can go with me.
Oh, no.
Aren't you and Jesse? No.
Jesse.
Forgot. Yes, again.
It's time to do some experimenting.
So did we just find out there's only 2 lesbians in the entire
yeah, in the entire little town.
The Les device.
Oh, oy vey.
This doesn't look
We
good.
knew there was going to be blood when they decided to give us snow.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
We should go back and report it.
Recon, Kat. Let's fucking recon.
Wait, guys.
They're a dangerous duo. If they weren't both stars, I would think one of them would end up dead this episode, but it's not happening.
I mean, I'm still afraid.
But Kat might end up dead, or one of the others.
I'm
Oh
afraid
my
for
God.
Wow.
That's a bear.
Yes,
a
it
zombie
is.
bear.
Wow.
How many infected does it take to bring down a bear? Check out the van.
Oh God.
Yeah, it looks like at least one of them made it back in. Maybe needed a nap after chomping that poor thing.
Where is everyone else?
Ooh, help.
Oh,
Help.
man.
Does it say help?
What do you call Grizzly's ribs? Barbecue.
Lol.
That's
just
so
make that up?
stupid. We know she loves those.
She loves a pun.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She would say them to Joel. Oh, damn. She's crushing.
So you think Hungry Boy's still alive in there? Fucking hope so. Good. Hi. Oh, hi there. It's fun. Hi.
I love these little human asides.
Hey, can we go back now?
Yeah.
Promise, we're just gonna listen quick, see if any are in there.
Oh, why are you guys like this? Don't do this.
What if there's a family in there? What if there's a toddler?
Oh my God. I feel like one of those on the horse is going to end up dead. This is bad.
Yeah, these guys are expendables.
If you hear anything, you come right back.
Okay.
They didn't follow their
God.
captain. Jesus. How many of them there are?
Okay, so one-on-one. I've done that before. If you'd rather let the men handle it.
Oh, girls get it done.
Yeah, but she counted 2, but it sounded like there was more. The face is so good. That was like Robert De Niro. Yo.
Well, and it looks like they're just posturing
Totally.
actual signals, but not quite knowing what they actually are.
Totally. But it was her face. You go that way, yo. You're good.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no thanks.
That this is their reality and what they think is funny is beyond.
This is like their only action, I guess.
Like, imagine me and Tara doing this right now. What's it say if
You
you're home?
name something.
Oh, Halloween flyer.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh. Hey.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like an infected dog. Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh. She missing
Whoa,
those
whoa,
boots.
whoa, whoa, whoa. She gets that close to it?
Wow.
Well,
I
she's
mean, she,
Oh, right. She's
She can
immune.
afford
She's
to.
immune. I forget.
yeah, but nobody else knows that, so
Right.
it's not like she can.
I have to shoot you in the face?
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh no, what are we about to walk into?
Oh my god, before we leave, you
No,
gotta check out the employee.
fall to the floor. I was
Oh,
like,
my
there's gotta
God.
Why did she fall through the floor? What?
be. You know, it's a rundown place. It's a thing that happens in horror games. The way they framed that, I was like, I bet a floor cave is coming in.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Oh, boy.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
Sorry, you're a victim of that.
It's all good. Get purged so seldom. It's an honor.
Bunch of padlocked doors.
It's too far for me to drop down, so I can find a stairway or something and figure out a path back up here.
Like a rope.
Yeah.
Stay put.
Yeah, she's not going to do that.
No shot. Because she thinks she's immortal, you know.
Right.
Like,
Truly.
and immune.
Totally.
But she could die from falling through a floor, so.
Absolutely.
Jennifer Aniston?
Best and worst dressed.
Looks kind of like it. Can't tell.
Oh.
Oh my God. Was that a baby? What was
Looks
that?
like a monkey.
Was that a baby zombie? Oh my God.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. Pump you
It's
up.
like, coming on.
I don't know, man. I'm flipping. I'm flip-flop.
Oh my God.
that is definitely a person. It's
Ah.
definitely a
You think it's a
humanoid.
child? Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Ah.
Oh, no.
No. Nope. 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 No.
Oh God. Oh God.
Turn around. It's
Why is it so quiet like that?
It's Gollum. It's Gollum.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Got like a crown.
Run at me, fucker.
Come at me, bro.
What is it?
What is wrong with it? What? Is this a person who's just effed up?
Like, I feel like a lot of horror games will have like a creature that like cries and weeps to like pull you
Or
in
maybe
and
it's
then
been-
attacks you after.
It's been 5 years. Maybe they're evolution of them. We don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's something else. Maybe it's some icky altar infection.
Oh God.
Oh. Ah. Hate it. Hate it.
What
hate
are
it.
you?
Hate
What?
it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. It feels like Evil Dead.
A little bit.
Feels like she's about to break into a
You hear
Megan
her
dance.
behind?
Ugh.
What's up with?
She's got pre-corded cordyceps
Yeah,
going on.
I know. But the only good thing is that if it bites her, we're still okay.
Whoa, ick.
Oh my God.
Poor thing. Ew. Yep.
What is going on there? Oh God, it's coming out. It's coming out. I don't
Is she
want
just
it.
new? Is she new? That's why she's not coming at her.
She's new. She's.
What is the deal? Yeah, she's like superhuman fast. Whoa! Of course, the gun goes
Oh
flying.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Or she's smart.
Oh,
She bites her. She bit her.
damn.
She bit her. She bit her. She bit her.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
like that.
she's gonna have to pretend she
no.
was
Come
bit.
on, Elle.
She's gonna look bit. She's gonna have to cover that up.
Totally.
Cover it up so that your friend doesn't see. Yeah. Like,
Whoa, the
you are so lucky that you're not gonna be dead because of that.
little tendrils in there.
Oh God.
Over here.
Yeah. Cover.
You okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
Just her?
just her.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but tell her about her. Say she was weird.
So you're saying it was what? Smart?
They did what we do.
Yeah.
Took cover, planned, waited, lured me in, stalking.
It's like Dawn of the Dead. It remembers its
But I guess they don't check your body.
We've killed a lot of infected before. And you're telling me what, if it were you and Joel, you wouldn't have gone in?
Well, that ain't the same.
Why?
Because it's different.
How? Oh, she's got their back.
All right. Apologize to Kat and log your report with Jesse. Go.
Sorry, Cat.
Do you think she's gonna tell Joel about her bite?
I don't think she tells Joel much nowadays.
Yeah.
Tells Joel.
Well, what about the other 6 that brought down the grizzly?
Yeah, well, 6 ain't good, but it's not exactly a horde.
Not yet. Lately, I've had a feeling.
A feeling.
Reality is nothing but a collective hunch.
Yeah. Crazier things have happened than a feeling being true. What are you gonna do with the knife?
She got to dig out the little tendril guys.
Oh yeah. Imagine if that had been her.
Oh, I see. She's making it look like a wound.
But it seems like she's only been bitten the arms, so you would still be scared, right? Like, what if I'm not immune anymore? Or what if the more you do it, like a bee sting,
Right,
it builds
could
up?
kill it, right?
Oh. He's smitten. Barbecue.
That sucks.
Just coming to see if you were going to that thing tonight. Be good to show your face.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, he just wants to like connect.
You been playing much?
Enough, yeah.
Is this your bedroom?
This is my room, yeah.
Strings are shot.
Oh.
I'll put some new ones on for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
We'll get it back tomorrow.
Oh, he's been a luthier in his spare time.
His love language is like fixing things.
Acts of service, yeah.
His love language is guitar.
John, get out.
Are they playing Little Sadie? That's crazy. It's a great old folk tune. A bell out was sheriff from Thomasville. Don't shoot Sadie down.
Oh, I hate these things.
Tell me about it. Had to get half drunk just to show up.
She's putting on quite the show.
Oh, triangle.
What is half drunk?
Buzzed.
Tipsy.
You guys will be back together in 2 weeks. Tops.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Ellie! Hey, what took you so long? Let's go.
Hey, don't forget, you got early patrol, so get some rest.
Sir, yes, sir.
This is his flow song.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Whose band cameo is this back there?
I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Hey.
Like a hot pile of garbage.
Oh no. Oh no. Us faded.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh what?
Nor.
What? Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid.
Me too. I'm like,
She just thinks she's like holding her bestie. Oh. Because do we think the feelings are reciprocated at all?
I don't know. I'm like
It doesn't
so
seem
trying
like
to
it.
figure it out, but I don't.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
Oh.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm so.
I'm not a threat.
She about to kiss her right now?
Oh, but you are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think they should be terrified of you.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, snap.
Wow!
Snap.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it real? Is it a dream? Oh.
Oh my god. It happened.
Wow, I was not thinking that it was going to go that way.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Oh my.
It's a family event
Sorry.
What's his name? He works a
Yeah,
lot.
that guy's a character actor.
in a church.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Joel.
It's crazy that homophobia makes it through a apocalypse.
What's
Ow.
wrong with you?
What?
What?
Bro.
He just offended you. Talking about Elle?
I don't need your fucking help.
Yes, you do.
Elle.
Oh, he's embarrassed. Oh,
Oh, he's so hurt.
I would be too.
Yeah, but like, oof.
What does she see? Oh,
Oh,
he fixed it.
go to her.
She's gonna just go inside.
Let her come to you, I guess.
Man, being a teenager in normal times is weird enough.
She never forgave him for that day. No.
This is what you were worried about.
Oh,
no,
God.
No.
Oh, God. Oh,
No luck.
Horde be coming.
Bada big boom.
Cordyceps out of the ground. Oh, God. What's...
No. Oh, no. No.
Great way to mislead on the show. Just show some close-ups on footsteps. Oh, it's our buddies.
They're on the hunt.
God damn.
Uh-oh.
I almost forgot about them.
Yep, they got close. Look at them. They're in view sight of the town.
Oh, no.
Is that the end?
Oh.
Gosh darn it.
It goes by too fast.
Gosh darn it.
Hey guys, I've hit a point in life where I realize time flies. And if you're not intentional about your future, it sneaks up on you. And my whole life, the advice was always start investing when you're young. Start investing when you're young. And if you grew up like me, nobody really teaches you how to do it. And by the time you realize you need to, it either feels too late or too complicated. That's why whether you're a total beginner or are already investing elsewhere, ACORNS has been a genuinely helpful tool. It takes the pressure off and makes the process simple. You don't need thousands of dollars. You don't need a finance background. You don't need to read a book. ACORNS rounds up your everyday purchases and automatically invests the spare change into a diverse portfolio built by experts to match your goals. So especially if you're just getting started, it's one of the most beginner-friendly apps out there. So many people will tell you that, and it is true. And if you already invest, ACORNS is still a smart way to stay consistent and make sure you're putting something aside regularly. I've been through many panic attacks. Something like this, very much necessary for a guy like me. It's easy to overlook small amounts, but they add up faster than you think. And the very concept that small actions today can lead to big growth over time, I believe in that now more than ever, and I think ACORNS is a great reflection of that. So if you've wanted to start investing or wish to feel more in control of your financial future, you can go to acorns.com/rejects or download the app to start saving and investing today. acorns.com/rejects. Checking them out does help support the channel, but more importantly, helps support your bank account. And because we are talking about money, it's important that I do say, paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. From ACORNS, mighty oaks do grow. Thank you again, ACORNS, for everything that you do.
That really felt like a 20-minute episode.
I agree with you on that.
It's weird. It has that thing where it was Danny Ramirez.
Yeah. You said it. I said yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Because talk about hunky.
Yeah, it has that thing where it feels both like it flew by, but you're also like, cool, this like really took its time and got, immersed into the characters.
Yeah. That was good.
Do we watch the after the things on this?
No.
God damn. It spoils for that we do not.
No
Rox.
preview of the coming episodes.
No, I meant
or
the
you mean
people-
like the
chatter.
the breakdown
The chit-chat.
afterwards where they talk about it? No, that's for our own time. That's for us to enjoy on our own. Gang, thanks for joining us. If you
Gang,
joined
gang.
us, and first off, just want to say a big thank you to the folks over at Prepper chopping these highlights together with their trusty knife. It's a very demanding task, especially for a show like this where they say the F word every 2 seconds and there's gore and stuff.
Yeah.
So big appreciation to them for all the hard work that they do.
And they don't emphasize calc enough.
Caulking, man. It's integral to survival.
CAULK.
That's right. So you don't have to bleep that one. Also, if you want to support the channel in another way that we haven't mentioned yet, you can go grab yourself some teas
Get her
like
done.
these, but not any of these because these are all from elsewhere. But Reject
But
Nation
this is a
stuff like that.
She-Jack crop. Go get it.
All righty. Wow. Quite an opener to the season. It's a rush to be back, partly because like it does feel like it's been a million years since the previous season. Has it been? It's not been 5 years, right?
No, it's been 2.
It's been 2. It feels like it's been 5 years.
It does feel
Because
that
you guys,
way.
did you cover this in real time last time?
We did.
That was 2 years ago then, yeah.
We did, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe a little.
We covered it way before
plus.
it came out. 3 years. Roxanne,
Yeah.
you are the newest among us, so
I
I'll
am.
start with you. How are
Yeah.
you feeling post episode? What did you think
I'm
about
the first of
episode?
us?
You're the first of us, which means that I will
Love
be the
it.
last of us.
Oh man, a great kickstart to this.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys what the thing that I thought that I heard was? Can I say it to you guys? I don't think it's any kind of a spoiler, and I don't know that I'm even right about it.
As long as it's not a spoiler,
This was when the game came out. We were all doing hosting stuff, and on one show that I was on, I remember a lot of fans were upset that there was a perspective shift from the first game to the second game with who was your lead character.
Oh, okay.
Who your person was.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who was the first, and I don't know who was the second. But I heard that people were bummed that we shift. So when you said, taken aback by it. So when you said are we shifting perspective?
Yeah, to the Fireflies, maybe.
Is that but maybe we're not. Because then we shifted right back. And also, I don't know, maybe the shift was from Joel to Ellie, or maybe I don't know who it was or what. But I remember the buzz online was like, we shifted main characters, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know so little about games. I don't even know if main character is the right first person, the shooter. Whatever it's called.
Lead, yeah.
Is it third I don't know which person the game is in.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I thought it was the third person, but I could be wrong.
But so I was a little nervous when we started this episode, and we start on Caitlin Dever, and then we're with our crew, and I was like, is there a world in which Joel and Ellie aren't going to be in this episode? Which I was going to be bummed about because I want to be with our people. So I was really glad that then we shifted back to be with them, and we spent the majority of the episode with them. And it's interesting that even though we're not picking up where we left off, emotionally we are. So it's cool to discover. The Catherine O'Hara stuff was a huge added plus. The entire cast in general. I'm a lover of love, shipper of ships, as you guys know. So watching an actual amazing queer love story in this first episode where you weren't horribly rejected, which I think we were all kind of nervous about. That's a bestie. And who knows where it goes from here. Maybe there are ups and downs, but just to see not an unrequited love moment was so cool. I'm glad we got that moment. And then to actually have a big fight sequence with now these new smartened people. So from top to bottom, I feel like A+ through and through.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ta-da.
It was so good. I'm really intrigued as to, in the past 5 years, what else has Joel gone through with Elle for Elle to be that upset with him? I would love to see what's transpired. I get she's a teenager, but also her best friend spends time with Joel, watching movies with him. Joel says she feels almost like a daughter to him. Right. And then the therapist, Catherine, makes it clear, but neither of them are your daughters. But obviously, and I was like, you get out, Catherine, because obviously Elle is, that's his heart. So it's it's giving us a peek into Joel's humanity, because prior in the previous episodes, he was a shut off fucking robot killer. Yeah. That's how he operated. Why? Because of Elle. Because of his love for Elle, he had to shut it down and get it done. And right now, what we are seeing, number one, is Elle. I'm surprised they gave it to us that quick. Elle falling kind of, we saw the juice, when her best friend goes to tighten her thing, and you see Elle's face, you're like, oh, of course, this is going to be that love story where she's with her best friend, but is it going to work out or not? And I thought that they would delay. But they gave it to us so quick. And I loved, I agree with Roxy when she's like, the sexiest line is they should be terrified of you. Yeah. I love that. And then I was like, wait, are they about to kiss? I was
about to juice it.
Yes. And they did. They half juiced it right there. And I mean, that was so exciting. But then again, Joel's humanity shines through. He smushes that guy to the ground, right? And then he then again, I mean, she is like, I don't need your freaking help, which that is, to me, that's very buried. That's pain on top of pain on top of pain. That's like, F you, get away from me. I do not need your help. Meaning something else has gone down, and not just 5 years of him holding a secret. I don't know about that, but I am intrigued to see if they'll give us a little bit more of a peek back as to what happened. But right now, I really appreciate them showing us Joel's humanity in literally every step of this episode. In the last one, we were on a moral code was like, I don't know if he's doing the right thing. This one, he's absolutely doing the right thing and being like a good dad and a good person through and through. And so I really, really love this episode. And even though Elle didn't ask for his help from the douchebag at the dance, he's always going to be there and have her back. That's how that relationship works. And I just really love to see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This was quite a striking episode. And I feel like that is one of the major question marks is it all about this moment of, again, non-communication from the end of the last season? I feel like starting it off with that reminder as your prologue, as a tone setter, definitely suggests to me at least that, yeah, like they say so much with their eyes in that scene. And so I feel like there's definitely a certain amount of mistrust and resentment that's happening here. And I think, too, it's probably, I can imagine how that wound would be ripped back open in, again, this like fierce act of protection on Joel's part. This guy steps to them and starts, spouting hateful stuff at them. And then he just like levels the dude like immediately. And yeah, it's that aspect of him that is so lovely and has been such a key to their relationship. It is now, I think, a reminder of the rift between them. And it does make me wonder, is there more? Or is this just a thing that has all of a sudden begun to fester after 5 straight years of just never acknowledging what really happened? And yeah, the idea of, the cost of Joel's protection and the selfishness potentially of Joel's protection and the idea. It's like, yeah, as much as it is wonderful to be alive after something like that and to, not be hacked up for science, at the same time, like, she doesn't know the full context and wasn't given, the choice in the matter. And granted, the situation doesn't really allow for that fully, maybe, but also, yeah, it's just, it does make you wonder, is it all of that or is it more than just that? And like, there have to have been other things that have happened. And there is also the fact that, yeah, she is just like a 19-year-old kid and this is kind of what happens.
And at this point, we don't know, John, what she does know and what she doesn't know. I think our assumption is that after he said, I swear, probably he's stuck to that story for 5 years.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anybody else has like additional context for her.
But we don't know that for sure. We don't know that he didn't ever slip up on something or she's caught him in more kind of like as she's asked him to tell the story again, things aren't pieced together for her. Bella Ramsay, after the final episode, after episode 9 of season 1, when she's talking in the aftermath, she says that as an actress, she made the choice that she doesn't believe him in that moment, but she has to pretend. And here we see that his brother knows that she was bit. We already knew that he knows that. So who knows what he's told his brother also about what went down there, what maybe conversations he's had with Ellie. What we don't know, what even if it's all about that event, there might be more information about that event that's come to light for her, or more thoughts that she's had about that. And the whole thing is that we hear in this episode, he says to Catherine O'Hara, I saved her. And then tonight we see him deck somebody for her. And she says, stop doing this.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to be saved, clearly.
Well, and I don't necessarily want what it means when you step in to save me, given what I already suspect about you.
Yes.
And that point about Tommy is really good because, yeah, it's like, I love that you have this therapy session and just as a lore expansion, it's like, oh, yeah, cool. Like, it's one person for the whole town. It's got to be hard, but at the same time, just a neat detail, great opportunity for Catherine O'Hara to come in and again, really strut her chops. And I'm really excited to just see more of her. Especially,
are we gonna?
I have no idea, but I assume that
I
assume that because they cast her, we'll at least, like, I don't know if they leave here again.
It's like when we got Melanie Linsky and you're just like, what? Like,
yeah, it's like, I don't know if there's going to be like a road element with Ellie and Joel where they are frequently encountering new and different characters, or if it's going to be some kind of thing where we cut to Ellie and Joel in Wyoming and then we cut to the Fireflies and Abby and them on some kind of road thing and get a hybrid. But at least, though, again, the way they were filming especially that last scene, and you get that real close-up shot on Catherine O'Hara, like really
that
taking
shows
in the
us
moment.
like she could stay.
She's breaking this down, and like there's got to be more with that character, but
I think so
but
too. I
yeah,
just didn't know she was in it.
Yeah, me neither. And I feel like you would get her, especially for a show like this. I feel like you would get her if you want to use her, not just to have her be like a one-off appearance or something like that. That's like novel, but to the greater point, like the scene between them was terrific, and because of the position you're in, like you're gonna maybe if the only therapist in town is somebody who you you happen to have killed the husband of, like that's gonna be a fascinating conundrum in and of itself. And she probably can gain some kind of insight into him because of a situation like that. But it also begs that question of like, he clearly isn't fully open and honest with her, and the way she calls him out and that whole contemplation of like, am I here to validate you? Sometimes, but not necessarily as a therapist. Like sometimes the therapist's job is to not validate things that are, coming from your own perspective that are actively a detriment to you and to the people around you. And so I wonder if there would be stuff that he would say to Tommy, for example, like her immunity is something I bet he hasn't told this therapist.
Right.
And it makes you wonder, it's like,
What
even though
else?
there is that, sacred confidentiality, it's a different world. And if he was like, we had a chance at the cure and I massacred these dudes because I wanted to save Ellie, I feel like
Or even any part of that.
that's information I feel like she would be potentially compelled to not keep secret necessarily, even if that's how it used to work or whatever. I don't know what the full rules are if even in modern society about like, well, I think they have to report if like you're talking about actually doing crimes or you've committed a murder or something like that. But like, it's just like an interesting conundrum. And I like the way that they've given you cause to wonder, is this exactly that circumstance that we left the last season off on? It's definitely in there, but is it more than that? Who knows?
Right. Totally.
And I just like that this really breathed. You got a little bit of action, you got a little bit of exploration, but I also do appreciate when a show like this will let you just kind of observe what life is like right now here in this version of society for a little bit, check back in with all the characters. Like, it never felt like it dragged. It never felt like it was wasting time. And it was very engrossing top to bottom.
It's crazy that if she wasn't immune, she would be dead multiple times over now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like you ain't that good.
Right.
And I'm really worried about her bestie because if you're doing this, she's going to see you doing it. You guys are pushing yourselves. And I don't think she realizes that while she is safe, her bestie is not. And it's doing the same stuff. It just as easily could have been her who fell through the floor.
Right.
So I think that I wonder if she makes it through the season, which would be gut-wrenching. And especially because of the relationship she has with Joel. That could be a really horrible dynamic if she passes. I really feel like she was just I got to check on this. She's in DC something because I remember I watched her like yay video that everybody posts on Instagram.
Okay.
But I'll tell you guys in a second.
I was just gonna say that I loved how Tommy's wife, I forget her name, when
She's forever Tara to me from True Blood.
I know when you said
If I call her Tara, that's why.
Yeah, okay. Well, I love it how Elle's like, oh, so you're saying that you and Joel wouldn't have gone in, and Tommy's like, well, it's different. And then his wife goes, how?
Yeah.
I freaking love that.
That's a good
I was like,
exchange.
let's freaking go. Because solely because if you know Elle, like this girl's a beast, right? I mean, we're doing a pickup where she's sitting in a room cleaning her gun. She probably does it nightly. Like she has many weapons. She gave away boots to get a freaking holster for her rifle. Like the girl's in it, and if she isn't one that you would rely on, I don't know who. I mean, she's in training in the hay in a barn that I don't see other people doing.
With a bloody nose and saying, punch me harder.
Exactly.
By the way, yes, she is Hawk Girl in Superman.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense.
That's what I said.
No, I thank you for clarifying because I was like, was it the old DCU?
No.
Or is it the
I was
new
saying I
DCU?
saw that she was cast.
She's great in everything.
In the trailer, we only see Hawk Girl flying. We don't see her face really, so that's why. But I remember that because I remember thinking, wow, she's going from Madam Web to Superman. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I never
really
saw
do
Madam
connect
Web
them
because
all.
of the
She was
bad
also in Romulus, which I didn't see, but you did see Romulus.
She's really good in that.
She's in Romulus?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one.
didn't
She's
see
the
it.
pregnant one.
Oh,
Yep.
Don't spoil it for me.
Yeah,
no, I won't.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Now I know
coming
she's
back. It's
pregnant.
coming back. Y'all know I forget stuff.
That's the
I'm with you.
easiest shortcut to who the character is
Okay.
based off first act information.
Got you.
I was like, don't say
But
too much.
she's
especially
so
when I've seen it.
good. I mean, what an absolute beast, and clearly on the come up right now in her career. She's going to be a huge star. Already is a star. To have her here across from Bella Ramsay is really cool. We had Stormy Reed last time across, so this is just really it's amazing to watch the level of star power that they get on this show, and
they have
performers.
good chemistry.
Really good.
Her and like when she was like whispering in her ear and they were dancing, it seemed like yes, they're best friends, but it made us all, I'm sure we all felt that way. It was like, oh God, I was like panicking. It made me so uncomfortable
Get the
because I
nervous
was like,
butterflies.
I am so like excited for Elle if it works out. And they put me in a good, or the audience in a good perspective to actually feel how Elle would feel if that girl was like dancing with you and you were into girls.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I don't know what to do.
I'm still stressed about that, Tara,
Yeah,
though,
it's
because
like,
I don't know.
oof.
I don't know that the feelings are full blown reciprocated,
I don't know
or whether
either.
she's tipsy and like
Because she said I
flirty.
smoked a lot,
Yeah,
right?
she said she smoked a lot
Yeah.
and she's flirty, and Ellie says she's half drunk, and
Right.
like we know that Ellie for sure likes her,
Right.
But I don't know if this is like a fun fling for her, because when she's like, she said we're broken up for now. Like
Right.
she clearly has intentions to maybe be with the guy again. So maybe she's experimenting. Maybe she doesn't know how she feels. Maybe this is her true heart coming out, or maybe it's just fun and games. But it didn't seem to me like the feelings were the exact same. Where like,
Right.
oh, you have been so into me, I'm so into you.
Right.
I don't know that that's where we are, which is nerve wracking.
But then I'm just gonna say the one thing, Jesse. When Elle goes, you guys will be back together in 2 weeks, and he's like, "There's no way," and she's like, "Why?" And he's like, and he just went like, "Well, Elle," like I thought that. I mean, they were trying to, I think, set it up where I was like, "Wait, is he about to confess that girl likes somebody else, and it could be Elle?" I don't know.
Definitely.
I don't know.
They cut it off ambiguously on purpose. However, really, it could have just been him
It could have-
saying,
yeah,
I don't know.
agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
we don't know.
Could be
He
a bait and
notarized her
switch.
lesbian documentation
Yeah.
for her transition into
That's
different
good.
sexuality.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Abby? Is that Caitlin Devers?
Yeah.
The Abby Firefly crew. What do you guys think about them? Are you interested in knowing more about their story? Are they like kind of the enemy in your mind because they're after our protagonist, or are you thinking of them as the good guys because they're on the right mission?
That's
Tough.
a hard
I know.
question
I know.
because I love Joel. That I'm like, I mean, I get why they're. I would be. If I was in their shoes, I'd do the same thing. But I'm like, stay away from Joel and Elle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I recognize, I have obviously the greater emotional attachment to, and as of this episode, what they give you, like the emotional fires are stoked for Joel and Ellie and various people that we know. I'm interested in the Fireflies, and I can only imagine that, again, since they got their own little prologue beat and then their own little ending beat, that they will be formidable and that the drama will come down to the gray area of like, well, damn, I get both sides.
And
Like,
you
I'm-
got stars for them too.
yeah. Like I'm certainly interested, and like I'm looking forward to seeing what they become. I don't really have much feeling about them one way, not as a slight to them, more as a compliment to the pacing. I think it's intentional in the pace of the episode that you forget about them completely
Yes,
until they show up.
absolutely.
Again. So like.
Completely forgot about them.
completely
Me too.
forget that they were a part of the show until they showed up at the end. But I did like their general, I think everything in the acting this season has had a certain amount of naturalism and a certain amount of like things that get thrown away, but that are also very sort of human and observed. And I thought even in the brief moment we saw them in the cemetery, you get that flavor with them too. So I'm confident and anticipating just seeing these actors do what they do together. The Abby character, I'm curious about as far as like an introduction. I've seen this kind of introduction, and it's not really a slight because what else are you going to do? But like, the introduction of like, brooding character with a, fierce mission and a chip on their shoulder, is a place I've met a lot of characters. So I'm just curious to see who this person is beyond that now, basically.
Yeah, because we could really go one of two ways. she could, she could meet them and still want to kill him, or maybe they see this community and they're like, oh, this is a community.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Maybe they pretend that they're going to be a part of the community and then they go to so there's just so many different, because the three of us know nothing about this, like not one thing about the plot.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I can't imagine watching this knowing what's going to happen versus us. It's just like, you could go any way and I would be like into it just because I love this world.
Yeah.
God, or does the freaking town turn on them because they're fireflies and they're like, he killed them all?
Well, that's
oh
the
my
thing
God.
Oh, they out Joel, you mean?
They're like, it was him. And they're like, who killed them all? We'll help you find them. And then they wander around. They see Joel.
Or
and
do
they're
they
like,
tell Ellie?
True.
Because she does.
True.
She hasn't had it confirmed for her. And then the way they said it, and then that's how she finds out.
Dude.
I just realized too that the prologue moment where we meet Abby and crew is 5 years ago. So like
It's taken them 5 years to find him.
Yeah, they must have gone to Seattle and then come here.
Yeah.
And finally found their way. And so
Finally.
They've been on the hunt for a long time.
actually being reminded of that detail does
That's
make them
wild.
immediately more compelling. I'm sort of like, damn, you are dedicated to this.
For 5 years, they've been like, this is our goal,
This
is
is
to
the
kill him.
journey.
It more so than even finding her, it's to kill him, which
Yeah.
is very interesting.
Yeah, and I know, like, the information has to come out that there was a plan to make a cure, and Joel directly stood in the way of that, and that Ellie is directly a key component to bringing that reality to life regardless. Like, those have to be major themes.
The thing about the cure, for the argument of everybody who's like, he should have let her die and do the cure, and I can't say that you guys are wrong because it's about saving humanity. So you guys aren't wrong, even though I don't think I would have had the ability to do that. But we don't know. It's not like we know for sure that they could make a cure from her.
That was,
Right.
It's
We
not
don't.
like we know.
I was like, I would be much more confident in this sacrifice if you had some kind of like 100%. Yeah. Totally.
and like she only has so much in her brain. Like if it doesn't work, it's like, well, our bad.
Yeah.
we had to try it to know.
Yeah.
So that's the part where it's like it's not a guarantee where if they did what they were doing, then the whole world would be saved. Otherwise, I'd be way more on that team.
Yeah. No, totally.
I think they paint a really good picture, even when they come back, when Catherine O'Hara says neither of them are your daughters. But, he operates like any parent would. Even if you go to be like, I need to take your child is the savior. If we kill your child, it will save everyone. A parent will go, fuck off, I'll kill you all to save my
Especially
kid.
because he lost his kid.
Absolutely.
100%.
So it's like him going there is I'm not a parent, but my assumption is it doesn't click in your brain which choice, which moral code, which moral path do I choose? It just goes, I save my blood.
You go full
That's
emotion.
You
path,
just that's it. You can't help it. And even though they're not blood related, it doesn't matter. He's her dad and that's his daughter, and that's what it is.
Well, that's the curse. That's the painful curse of Joel, is sort of like he has this moment to kind of undo a traumatic event in his past symbolically, and now it has led to this major. It's even worse almost than having the fond memory, but not the person here. It's like you've got the person here and they want nothing to do with you. And like that is so sad, and it's like the cosmic punishment, for the whole thing, at least at this moment. I'm sure it'll become a very physical punishment in some way or another down the line. But yeah, it is that tragedy of like, damn, you made this decision. And two, like you have to think back to those last moments of that first season and imagine that not only is it about, the sort of parental instinct flipping in and just the bond that he and Ellie have forged, taking over. It's also probably the trauma of losing his daughter initially and sort of going into, if not a fugue, just some sort of, like trance state where like it's probably too much to process that your brain probably just shoves all that to the back and goes, we gotta, instinctually save our own,
Oh, I felt so bad for him in this episode, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of what's compelling is you're like,
Heartbreaking.
at the end of the first season, you're sort of like, damn, Joel, I don't know, man. This seems like a bad decision.
Yeah.
And then you watch him here and you're like, hasn't this man suffered enough?
Yeah, right.
Totally.
And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a huge moment whenever they finally talk about this because they have to. It has to happen.
Yeah.
But I have no idea
I'm
what to expect
excited.
between here and when that happens.
Do we have 9 episodes this season?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Is this our last season? Do we know anything?
I think
don't know
they've said
anything.
that the show
3 seasons?
will only cover what the 2 games have laid down, but I have heard that game 2 will be more heavily expanded upon. So I think they initially said it would be at least 2 seasons for this. It could be more. I'm not sure.
Wow. We really know nothing, and that is a fun place to be.
Yeah.
Good times.
If you want to know everything, go check out Greg and Andrew and Aaron giving the full gamer's perspective with all the spoilers, all the references, all the things that were in the game that you got to play firsthand, and now you're just watching happen. That's all over there.
Do not spoil in the comments here.
Yes,
If you
please.
spoil in the comments
Please
here,
don't.
then
Then she
the
can't be up in
clickers.
them, and she's up in them saying, "Hey."
Yeah, I want to be talking to you guys. I like to interact with you guys. I want to be responding
spoils.
there. But if you're spoiled, then I'll cry.
And then
Don't
we
do it.
will come, knock you over Joel style.
Yeah, man.
You are our collective Ellie.
Smush you to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're just both Joel in this
We're
scenario,
both
'cause
Joel.
I don't know who else you could
Well-
be that's not going to meet a terrible fate.
Well, I'll be Elle.
That's who he said I was.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, you're
We're
Elle.
protecting
Right,
you
we're
from the
protecting
comment-
you.
For the comment clickers.
Guys, I wasn't fully here. Let's.
You can be
You need
Tommy.
the butter lettuce back on your head, Tara. You're going to zone
did.
out.
There was a good 10 seconds where I feel like maybe I wasn't here.
You're Joel and Tommy.
We're
Hey, we're Joel and Tommy.
I'm
Of
good
course,
with
'cause
that.
you're
I'm good with
Tommy.
that.
All right, gang. Well, leave us your non-spoilerific thoughts on the season premiere of The Last of Us. Once again, gamer reactions go up ASAP Sunday night or the wee hours of Monday, and then these new reactions come out every Monday morning. So join us. We'll be here for the whole entire season until the wheels fall off. Hug your loved ones, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Well, Daniel Stevens, you've been part of this Patreon for quite a while. And now you have upped your pledge.
Estebans.
It's only right that we shout you out in the way God intended. D stands for dangerous because he loves to do accounting fraud.
Oh, A stands for antigen, which you naturally breathe out and heal the people with.
N stands for negative because he's constantly having a glass half empty type of mentality.
Oh, man. Gotta look on the bright side because I means iridescent, which you are under black lights.
E stands for educational because he loves to go to the LAUSD systems.
Let's go.
And mess with teacher salaries.
Oh, man, that's messed up. And he likes to do it while driving his Lamborghini there just to rub it in their low salary, unappreciated faces. You got style, Daniel Stevens.
Dang, are you as
I love your movies, too.
Are you as hot and bothered as I am right now?
I'm hotter and more bothered.
I think I orgasm through my pores.
That's a orgasm.
That's a poor man's orgasm.
That is, it's a poor orgasm.
Need we say more? The answer is no.